All right, everybody, it is story time here on YouTube. I'm heading to pick up clients who, bless their heart, awesome people, some of the greatest clients I've worked with, super patient. I've got some friends and performer clients whose parents wanted me move to Colorado to be closer to their grandkids, and so they're coming from out of state. We found an awesome house. It was a flip, and when we did we were a backup offer, and you name it, this one had all of the complications. So we were a backup offer. So the first offer, they were asking for crazy concessions. I can understand why now, but we offered less than asking, and went under contract as a backup. They bailed, and so then we were in first position, which means that we're the sole people buying it at the time when we moved into first position. So with that, we started all of our due diligence. We did our research. We set up an inspection, and the inspection showed that even though this was a flip, the contractor didn't finish half the projects. The electrical box still had fuses missing, which means some of the outlets didn't work in the kitchen. The AC was missing a couple of fuses that go in the disconnect to make the AC work. I mean, everything there was brand new. They just didn't finish. So that was very eye-opening, but all that stuff can be fixed. So we decided to proceed forward. And the whole point of this is that this job is not easy. But yeah, so kept kind of emotions in check. Sent them a laundry list of stuff to get done by the time we closed, which was in like 2 weeks from the inspection, because we kind of rushed things a little bit. And then, I'm following up. Don't see anything happening at the house. They need to install windows. They need to replace everything that they could be dinged on happened. Needed a new roof. Needed a sewer. Needed radon mitigation. 3 of the windows were supposed to be replaced. Were on back order. The electrical wasn't 100% working. The AC wasn't working. The mechanical system was dirty because they were doing construction. There's a brick missing out of the side of the house. You name it. Like, it was crazy. But all that stuff is fixable. So kept the deal together. Did everything we could. Touch base with them every other day. Like, hey, did you do this? Are you doing this? What's going on? And then the other agent broke down and was like, look, we have, a couple of weeks to get this stuff done, and we'll get it done. And I was like, okay, I'll give you some space, get that done. A couple days go by, still don't see anything. So, started to ask some questions. The sewer got replaced, and, she's like, look, this is my first flip, and I'm over budget, and I put in nice finishes, and they're getting the best stuff, but we have to close because we can't extend our loan on the property, and we're gonna lose money on this. And I'm like, at the end of the day, that's not our problem. Our problem is that we want to buy the house. We told you the things that needed to get done. You agreed to do them, and you haven't done anything. So stayed on top of it a little bit, gave them a little bit of space because I didn't want to make her cry again. But I value communication. So I drove by the house just about every day, check and see progress. We are finally closing today on the scheduled date. We had some issues with, then the title company that they hired to do all the title work. They didn't stay on top of the lender. So at 10 o'clock last night, I got an email saying, hey, we should postpone the closing at least a few hours. Like, I don't work that way. It's so frustrating. But I'm picking them up. They're super excited. At the end of the day, my client's got a great house with all new everything on the inside, some new things on the outside, new things underground. It's a fantastic house. They're going to be really happy there. Great location. And we got a deal on it. And they got all new stuff. So buyers right now have the upper hand, and sellers, if your house isn't perfect, the buyer's gonna know, and they're gonna ask for things to get fixed. So anyway, that is my story for today. It's about 5 minutes long, But I hope you guys know that I still love my job. I love working with people. I love meeting new people, and I love making dreams come true in houses. So no matter what happens, I'm there for them, even after the closing if they find something. And I'm even volunteered to come over and help program their sprinkler system for them because they're a little bit older. So yeah, not all of them are slam dunks. We definitely earn our paycheck, we'll put it that way. But hope you guys have a great summer, and I'll talk to you next time.